I am the great and mysterious Dano. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And today I'm gonna need a dare from the audience because this is an episode of Dare Danger Dan, and I have a very special guest dare from Aaron O'Brien. Wanted to see a beauty pageant worm woman throwing tiny danger dans. I think we can make that happen. It's actually based on a performance I did in high school, and Aaron is actually the person who filmed it. So here's the clip right now. Yep.
I am the great and mysterious dano. Thank you, thank you.
So anyway, thanks for tuning in. I can't wait to draw this one. Thank you, Aaron O'Brien, for your super fun, really weird, wormy dare. I'm gonna get started. Let's get wormy, people. Where was I? Oh, beauty pageant. So I gotta do a beautiful worm lady with a worm for a head. No, we're not doing Earthworm Jim's wife, although I'm tempted. And she's gonna be throwing tiny danger dans in the audience. Kind of like the performance I did where I was in a male beauty pageant in high school and I threw worms into the audience. It was quite the big controversy. People still remember it to this day, I guess, but Aaron, who dared me to draw this, is the person who videotaped it. So we're gonna show that video at some point during this episode. Is it right now? Are we showing it now? Is it clip time? I have no idea. I asked for a volunteer from the audience. I got this bro dude that I had never met him, but because he's always out of school because he had anger problems. And he volunteered, he came up and we played rock, paper, scissors. We tied 3 times because he was cheating. He was just like copying my moves, but that's besides the point. I hit him with a bucket of water. That didn't go over well. Total chaos. Yeah, not a filthy, it was a clean towel that I painted I love the great and mysterious Dano on it. And I guess I spoiled his blue suede shoes. He was pretty mad. Anyway. Good idea. And then my friend Jared was like hiding under a basket and I tamed him with a whip and then hit him with a bucket of water. And then my grand finale, I climbed a ladder. No, sorry, I didn't climb it. My grand finale, there was a kiddie pool and a ladder. And I'm like, I'm gonna jump from this mighty ladder into this tiny pool filled with, I reach in the pool, come up with 2 handfuls of earthworms, real ones, and I throw them in the audience. Total, absolute chaos. It was amazing. No, I actually, a few years later, ran into him at like a 4th of July thing. And I walked up to him alone. He was with a bunch of his friends and they were like, oh, let's get him. And he's like, hold on. And I was like, I'm sorry, Steve. Shook his hand. I was like, hey, if you wanna crush this, you know, we can do something about it. Or he's like, no, it's fine. We're good. Yeah, there was a male beauty pageant and I had to do a performance and I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And then I was like, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do like what looks like a magic show. But it's not, because I'm not gonna do any magic really at all. But oh yeah, they changed security of stage stuff forever after that. Like they don't let anyone do anything on stage unless they know exactly what it is, and they'll like shut it down if you like deviate from it at all. Worms, real live earthworms. Gonna make this the cocktail dress, but I just put the thigh too high, so it's gonna be the swimsuit edition, which they did have in the male beauty pageant. They're tiny danger dans. There were a top hat, a cape, and a blue jeans, saddle shoes, and a tuxedo t-shirt. And I planned the whole thing the night before too. I had like months to plan it and I didn't think of it till the night before. Anything, the whole thing. Oh, also I got suspended for 2 weeks and fined $600. 200? Maybe it was 200. I don't remember. I didn't have any. Oh, the money, the fine was because I stained the curtains. the stage curtains, which I saw there was no stains. You got a little oatmeal off, you scrape it off, it's fine. No, I guess like they had to get them professionally washed for it to come off, so that did cost money, and we paid for it. Or should I say my parents paid for it. So long story short, I didn't win the male beauty pageant. In fact, I got disqualified on technicalities of absolute chaos, of course. But let me tell you kids, it was worth it. It was worth it for that adrenaline rush. The guy that went on after me, I believe if I remember, just rode a tricycle around the stage to like a Michael Jackson song. Oh man, yeah, there was some real special ones in that performances. One guy was just lip syncing to "Arms Wide Open" by Creed. Doing a dramatic lip syncing. It was amazing. It was, oh my god. Yep, you know you're doing good if your high watermark was in high school. That's how you know you're going places. Yep, it's all downhill from there for me. Here she comes, Miss America. Oh, I missed my chance, Miss Wormer. Darn it! Ta-da! There we have it. The perfect worm pageant with the most beautiful worm in the world, Miss Freeville herself. I really should have called it Miss Wormerica. That was a really good afterthought. Thanks to Dan Phillips, my director, for telling me after I already called it Miss Worm Pageant, which is adequate. But thank you very much, Aaron O'Brien, for not only being there during my infamous performance, but thank you for daring me to draw this kind of inverse thing, because in a weird way, I guess this one's for the worms, because we did lose a lot of good worms that day. And it's only fair that we lose a lot of good Danger Dans as well. But thanks for tuning in to this episode of Dare Danger Dan. And don't forget to send in your crazy dares, your crazy ideas. And if you want, you can send in a video, and if it's good, we'll feature it. All right? So stay tuned, and I'll see you soon.